at an old-style diner, one that traces its roots back to a time when Franklin Roosevelt was in the White House. The customers like the new attitude from Donald Trump. Long-haul trucker Dale Barney from Pennsylvania voted for Trump and has no regrets.
Have him get stuff stirred up from what it was. You got too many career politicians.
Well, he's not one of those.
I know that.
The sudden imposition of travel restrictions, which ignited protests around the world, isn't controversial here.
Short term it's going to hurt us, but long term it's not. You know, it's not a safe world out there anymore.
Not far away in the historic town of Hamburg, Cornelius didn't vote for Trump, but like many here, he isn't fazed by his tumultuous first 2 weeks in office. And he's willing to give him a chance as president.
Do I want him at my table with my wife and my 2 young daughters? I don't know. Do I want him at the table with Putin in Russia? I think maybe I do.
In this part of the country, the farther away from a city, the more likely an area was to vote for Trump. But even in downtown Buffalo, there are plenty of people pleased with their choice for president, even though some have trouble explaining with any detail what they want him to do.
I like his style.
I like his style.
A lot of people don't.
I do. I like, you know what? I like people that don't like that like something different, something that's not the norm. Because everything that's going on in the last, 20, 40 years hasn't worked really well for us. Why not try something different?
Lisa Florzak has built a business around bikes on skates.
The thing I like the most is that he's doing what he said he would do.
Which part?
Does it matter?
Yep.
I don't know if it matters, really.
What do you care about?
I care about taxes in this country. I care about immigration. So, something's got to be done.
But at a charity Scrabble event downtown, Donald Trump doesn't appear to have many friends. Dave Leonhard, the night's champion, comes up with a 9-letter word for Trump: repulsive.
Some people say he's just the guy to shake things up. We've heard a lot of that today.
I'm pretty sure he intends to shake things up. An earthquake or a hurricane will shake things up too, but probably not in a way that you actually want them to.
Back at the diner outside the city, owner Missy Jenkins is hard at work. She won't talk politics with her customers.
I just cook their food and laugh and joke with them. I don't want to get anybody upset or start arguments. I like peaceful atmosphere.
But not necessarily in Washington. She also voted for Trump, and like many others here, likes the atmosphere he's creating. Harvard Gould, CBC News, Blaisdell, New York.